This is creepy.
Shut up.
Okay, this is about supporting the fight against breast cancer. Next year, 200,000 women and 1,700 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Of those diagnosed, 40,000 women will die and 450 men will die. Breast cancer is the second leading cause of death in women in the United States. It is also the second most common type of cancer in women. Just because you're a male does not mean that you should tune out during this speech. Breast cancer, although more prevalent in women, can also occur in men, as we saw in the previous statistics. You should also still listen even if you haven't been affected by breast cancer in your life. It is also very likely that you know someone close to you that is either a breast cancer survivor or battling breast cancer right now. There are many ways that you can help in the fight against breast cancer. I will inform you about what breast cancer is all about, and then we will talk about how you can take action and help. One of the biggest causes of breast cancer has to do with changes in DNA. According to the American Cancer Society, DNA is the chemical in each of our cells that make up our genes, the instructions for how our cells work. There are many risk factors associated with breast cancer. It is important that you familiarize yourself with these risks and take action in resolving these risks if possible. If you are over the age of 65, you are at a greater risk of developing breast cancer. About half of the women who are diagnosed with breast cancer are over the age of 65. Watch your weight. Women who are overweight run a greater risk of having breast cancer. Be sure to exercise. The lack of exercise could increase your chances of getting breast cancer. If you have a family history of breast cancer, specifically in your mom or sister, you have almost doubled your risk of developing breast cancer. There are other medical conditions that have been linked with breast cancer. Be sure to talk to your doctor about your personal health history and if any warning signs, if you have any warning signs of developing breast cancer. There is not a cure for breast cancer, but there are many ways that we can help inform women so they can detect breast cancer in its earliest stages. We can also help National Breast Cancer Association as they make strides in finding a cure for this disease. Now that you know what breast cancer is all about, let's talk about how you can get involved in the fight against breast cancer. You can help decrease the death rate from breast cancer by staying aware of your own body and the signs and symptoms associated with this cancer. You can also donate money and or volunteer at the National Breast Cancer Association and help change the lives of women all over the United States. You can help yourself and your friends by being active and checking your body for any symptoms of breast cancer. Be sure to familiarize yourself with the signs of breast cancer and inform those around you. When you notice the signs, you should know exactly what to do and how to react. Be sure to get into a routine of doing self-exams. These are very important. You can do these in the shower or while you're lying in bed. Be sure to check the changes in the tenderness of your breast or lumps in your breast and under your arm area. These self-exams do not take long at all, and they could save your life. Be sure to attend your annual mammogram appointments. These appointments are designed to help you detect breast cancer in its earliest forms. So be sure to make them your priority. You can donate money to help the National Breast Cancer Association as they make strides in finding a cure for breast cancer. It doesn't matter how big or small the donation is because every penny counts. It is very costly to conduct the research necessary to find a cure, so it's imperative to have financial support of those who support the fight against breast cancer. Volunteering your time to help educate women around the world about breast cancer could change people's lives. Get involved in a local rally. Speak to people about the signs and symptoms they should look out for, and also share your testimony about how you become involved in the fight against breast cancer. You never know how many people can relate to you. Every little bit can help spread the word about breast cancer. Think of how many people you know may not know all the facts about breast cancer. Share this information with your friends and tell them to pass it along. Keeping the lines of communication open with the people around you could reach more people than you realize. In 2010, there was an estimated amount of 267,000 new cases of breast cancer among women in the United States. 207,090 of those are invasive breast cancer, and the remaining 54,010 new cases are non-invasive. In 2010, 39,840 women are projected to die in the United States due to breast cancer. There are approximately 2.5 million breast cancer survivors in the United States today. You can be a part of the 2.5 million survivors or help increase the number by being aware, donating money, and/or donating your time. Breast cancer does not mean death. Are you ready to take action and save your life along with many other lives around you? Big changes start with small steps. I would encourage you to get involved in any of the ways we have talked about today. You can keep yourself and your friends aware by adopting a routine of self-exams and mammogram appointments. You can also donate your time and/or money to the National Breast Cancer Association. I would encourage you to call the National Breast Cancer Association before you leave this room to donate money or find out information on local events that you can be a part of. If you don't want to go to do either of these, then call and just ask questions that may save your life. Go the distance to learn more. It could save your life. Okay.